Okay, and we're live. Here we are. Fallen to Vegas, True Hardcore, episode 71. We are still within our first little bout into the New Vegas Strip here. We just on the last episode explored Freeside, looking for tips on what the hell Benny's doing with this executive override thing. So I think the doctor that they were talking about I'm gonna sleep first, but I think the doctor may have been the doctor who heals you up, that gives you the augments and whatnot. I think she may be the one who set up the robot here to do his thing, and if so, how do they have their fingers and all this? Why do they really want that wiretap thing? So, we're gonna get some answers before we just start doing things. Seems like a solid move. Is everything running? We live? Yeah, we're live. Alright, cool. You hear the stuttering audio there that happens every time I L-tab. Alright, back into it. I like running around as... This is, I think, probably like the next best thing to power armor if it exists in the game.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Okay. If that's how you really feel there, buddy. I heard them scanning me. I felt violated.
Move along.
There we go. Set it up like ISO classic. I just thought it would be interesting to see somebody try a mod like that where it's kind of a Fallout, but you have like a more tactical view of things. Not even a mod, maybe just a different game, but so here's the thing, I feel like strategy games never have the full like flushed out world that you can walk around in. You know, it'd be nice to have the mix of both.
Make it.
We're heading to the medical clinic.
Free stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like...
The women are what? I missed that last part, but I'm sure it was gross.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
He wasn't kidding. Okay, I see that. I see that. Stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Thanks for watching the channel, folks. I see you there. I do see you there. Yeah, maybe it's one of you guys. Or
you could cross Freeside. No one will keep you safer than I will.
why do I need the
Just
bodyguard?
look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Alright, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
I see. Boone, prepare yourself for combat. I'm bringing the big gun. See how this goes.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get rough.
Oh, I see.
There, we'll patch you right up.
Hey, oh, I need to go check that out. Okay, okay, okay. That's cool. I didn't realize that it was there. I like that. Oh, there's the apocalypse.
Come to Mick
They
and
don't
Ralph for
outnumber
all
you
your
5 to
shopping
1.
needs.
You'll be fine.
Wonder if he's gonna get me in some
Down
kind
to the
of
right
shit
here
here.
is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
I have a feeling this is intended for when you first enter the strip from that way.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
I count 4 of them. Aha. I see. I'll try this thing out.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
You only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Why did you run ahead like that?
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough and you learn to trust your instincts.
Aha. I see. I see. Remember what I said about sales. If someone tells you you want or need something, chances are you probably don't. Everybody wants your caps.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Let's see. I see. Now I get to stalk him back. Goofy. Aha. Where you have tourists, you have ploys.
Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs. You want someone dead? Really dead?
Interesting. I'm watching you, Oris.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
And then I'm gonna check out this fort
We've
here
got
that
stuff
I
we're not
somehow
even
missed
allowed
that
to
was a
sell,
door.
people. Only
I see you folks watching the stream. I see you. Thanks for the support.
Hey, need some grub? Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say?
And did you tell me where
I
you
have
get the
my little
food from?
helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger
Rats.
no longer.
He'll be back. Nah, you say that. Oh shit. A cram opener? Whoa. 5 frags and a metal armor? Hey Boone, I found somebody's body.
Fine by me.
Oh no, I'm wrong way. A lot of death in these streets, all over Vegas. Nothing's new here. At least here, there's some people who aren't dead. Like Nipton, way down south, you don't see much. What are you all about? You with the apocalypse?
Yeah.
What's your problem, lady? Hey, what? Ah. Ah. Howdy.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Let's talk about something else. Got any advice?
Feed a man for free, and he'll be back at. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again. And I may have answers.
What's your opinion of Mr. House?
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see.
Ah, wow.
Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people. I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
Tell me about the Van
Couple
Grass,
of
yeah.
rad scorpions, those two. Gloria's the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
What's up?
The followers are always on the look-on for new friends like yourself.
Wish the followers
When
would
people have got nothing left.
Alright, Boone, you don't need to stay by my side.
sit
You need to
tight.
just hang out,
Always turn
walk
to
around camp.
followers.
I'm gonna see if I can find some Roy. Do you wake up, Roy? You don't wake up. Ferris, you guys are sleeping. Your dehydration levels
What's up?
increased.
Hello.
Followers guard, gambler.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
It's nice.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
You got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in. What do you want to talk about? That would be a godsend, but so far we've had no luck working out a deal with the Crimson Caravan or any other local merchants. If you could manage to find someone willing to work with us, I'd gladly offer medical supplies at a discount. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. What?
I might have some swaying in a couple of places. You sell medical
We're pretty
supplies.
short.
Doctor's bags, I need those. Wow, I have no caps left. Okay, hold on, lady. 1 second. Salesman Weekly? I don't have one. Don't. I fumbled the stealth voice so hard. Okay,
Fine by me.
give me all those things you don't need. I love this music, it's from the other Fallout. It's like, oh, I remember that. Music can do that. Whiskey. Here, buy these
Someone
things.
says you're working with her on bugging the Lucky 38.
Ooh. Shh. I feel more comfortable talking about it here, but yeah. Doctor bag, doctor bag. Oh, she sells a lot of things. Okay. I expected to walk away from Vegas broke, so don't think that there's anything's out of order here. I mean, we knew what we were doing. I'll give you some medics.
How much do you...
3.
Thanks.
I'll give you what I got on me.
Thanks for the donation.
Let's talk about Freeside. What's all this fuss about the water pump? Oh,
Bill
yeah.
Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Yeah, what is this place all about?
The old Mormon fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
I've met one of your associates. Can I talk to you about that?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidam years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas. The followers of the apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide
guys are
food
pretty
and
lonely
medical
out here, aren't
services
you?
for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water...
Things are
More
pretty
than
rough.
rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help? Yeah.
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need.
That was going to be my suggestion.
Lastly, Tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Yeah, if I want to calm things down, where would I
The
start?
big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Can you patch up my injuries?
I'm amazed you managed.
Yeah.
This should help with the pain.
Pulls out a medics.
You must have some real pull with the house to get inside the Lucky Three.
Anything else?
Apparently I do. I don't know why though.
38.
Beatrix or SL?
I've got your back.
Let's go back to the king. After we make one little stop, and that is to the other part of this, the lab outside. And we'll go talk to the king about what we've seen. Oh, there's a lot of negotiation that I get to participate in to help the waste, and I like that. I get to play the middleman negotiator and just kind of like help everybody chill the fuck out and be on good terms with each other.
Hi.
Gang members. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. I see all you in there. I'm watching you. And you're watching me. I guess we're even for now. You take a sip. Right as I take a sip. You no longer have dehydration sickness. That's nice.
Hello.
Hey,
You're back.
I can't talk to her about it?
One other thing I forgot to mention. The healthier you are, the more...
I see. Oh, wow. Can you make me luckier? What does it even mean? I'm interested in the subdermal
That would
implant.
be the Nemian...
8,000. I don't have the caps right now. And how much for the health regeneration?
That's the Phoenix monocyte breeder.
That sounds
The
dangerous.
implant speeds up cell regeneration.
Perfect.
The implant is very expensive,
Wow.
however.
Okay. I don't have the caps right now, so I need to come back here with 20k. We'll need a couple boons for that. Alright, let's proceed. So she is not the one who did the reprogramming. Where? Maybe she is. Maybe I have to go talk to Yes Man again and just be straightforward and just activate that last line of dialogue. Who programmed Yes Man? That's an important feature because that person probably has some kind of interest in what's going on. Even if it's purely, you know, not for themselves. They got something going on. Somebody knows something.
Some nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House's families recently. Whoever did it... I knew you'd be back. I'm sure Freeside will disabuse you of that notion soon enough. Farewell.
Oh shit, I wonder if he's gonna have those guys hit me up. That's a big word for a guy like you. You thirsty? Bam, bam, bam.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
I wonder if those guys are gonna try to attack me. I did get attacked once in here.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
What do you have for me?
Morris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays
So
hero.
that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
Appreciate your
A lot of folks around
trust.
these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember
I think I saw
anything.
them in there sleeping in a medical tent.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Will do. Yes, sir.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit.
Interesting. This world feels so alive compared to the others.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay.
Not my... Yeah, fine by me.
Wow. I'll give you your beret back, please. Don't worry, Boone. Oof. I'd really like my beret back, please.
I'd really like my beret back, please.
Gotcha. What just happened? Did nobody else... What? What the hell? That's so nice.
Fine by me.
What are these sounds? What is happening? Wait, I thought you had a service rifle.
We've got stuff we're not even.
Oh, shit. Oops, wrong button. Misclick. Learning how to use these drop boxes. You can't take things back out of them once you place them down, interestingly enough. First time using one, but that's super handy. I can send things to my house and they'll be waiting for me there without having to go back. That's crazy. For a hardcore mode like this where I'm doing the no running back and forth thing, that's really nice. Means I can set myself up for a long time and just have items waiting for me to craft and do all that with. So, how do I continue helping the king here? There we go. Do I have 600 caps yet? Yes. Doesn't look like you have 600 caps, dipshit. Oh, my bad. You're right. I totally don't. Guess I got a little carried away buying bombs.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh, that's not necessarily true, kid. I don't know what you're on. Open enrollment.
Want to get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
That's right, these guys. Maybe I can also talk to them about the followers. Don't you want regional stability, Francine?
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the lucky... I don't know of it.
I have the debts.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
Caleb McCaffrey. Some others.
Just bring back his hat if you decide to take care of him for us. I doubt much of that'll be on him if you find him. If you kill him, keep whatever's on him, and I'll reward you for his hat.
Followers are looking to trade supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Atomic.
Followers need someone to trade.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for
I
their
like
needs.
you, James.
The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need.
Nice.
For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
I like your business sense, James. Everybody can benefit from this. I will be back. Alright. I don't even like going into that laser gun shop. I feel like I'm one bad touch away from having 8 guys light me up with plasma rifles because I accidentally decided to look at one of those ammos on the table. The guy's like itching to shoot somebody. Helping the followers. I do like this. This is good. I feel like this is actually for the somebody's benefit other than the guy in charge. Very nice. Here you
One
go.
of my aides said you got into the.
I think I found somebody who can get you your
That's
supplies.
phenomenal. They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're
Well,
just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of.
you get your chems and can help anyone who gets
True,
addicted.
we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
You could use your capsid influence to
Good
expand.
point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this.
Excellent.
You've been a godsend.
Who are you?
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiend's leader.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be...
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the
It
attack?
happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Tell me, who was it?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so...
Alright, thank you.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want... Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Yeah. He did.
I don't
Anything
really
you can
know
tell
what
me
else
would
I can
help.
add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps. Thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been
Thank
something
you.
else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said
I see.
Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
The Fiends have been less
Tell the king we thank him for
Hope
helping
what I
us.
remembered helps.
good riddance.
Interesting. Doing my passings by both ways. Things taken care of. Moving things along here. It's going well. So we're looking for some young guys. NCR folks.
Stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Oh jeez. I'll attempt to find them myself in this casino. This is where I would look for them.
The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Alright, alright.
People are talking, buddy. You've made quite an impression on this strip.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Here's...
Place and relax. I haven't done that yet. Ooh, fancy. I see. Nope. There we go. Bam. Oops. Let's play blackjack. Oh, I don't like that there's not other people at the table. You're feeling lucky. You lose 1 chips. Oops. Wow. I misclicked there. I won 5 chips. You get pretty good luck in here. $14. Nice. Well done. Good show. Didn't really have a choice. Always have a choice, but oops. It happens. Oof. They don't bust very often. Damn, their luck is just nutty. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm just gonna bet it all so we can go. Alright. Yeah, we need better luck. That would make sense. What is this?
Hey.
Door to Atomic Wrangler. I hear people like screaming and shit. Let's go up on stage. Lieutenant, eh?
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
That is what happened.
I've got my...
Have you found anything out?
Local men were soldiers. One was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things.
Thank you.
Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
On you cross the Kings, you'll regret it. Hi.
They're looking to take this area over, eh? Free side.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Julie. Yes, yes, yes.
Hey.
Welcome. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The Kings think those chips have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name.
Thank you.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
What's up?
What do you do?
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about
I'm
it.
Enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
That's fair. Yes.
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
True. Do you know much about him?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers.
Really?
Before my time, of course.
That's
He wanted to rebuild the
interesting.
new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Let's talk about something else. Do you need help?
Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible. Caveat Samaritanus.
Why do you do research?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No.
Why don't you come with me?
See you.
I wonder if he's a follower. Maybe with some more standing in the followers, I'll come back and talk to him. What is my current rep with them? I haven't looked at those in a while. Oh, there's a lot of them. Neutral, accepted. Neutral, if he said. Liked by Good Springs, accepted by the NCR, accepted by Novak, shunned by the Powder Gangers, and neutral to the Strip. Interesting. So, now we proceed.
People are talking, buddy. You've made quite an impression on the Strip.
Didn't take me long. More people were
Come to Mick and Ralph's
bothering me about things. Are they not this way? Nope, they're all this way. Okay, so it's on this side of the wall here.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Hey. Alright, let's talk to this fella.
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Can I buy bottled water? Oh, he actually has it. Nice.
Just If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
Oh yeah. I haven't been out this way yet. There's always little bits I'm finding in this place. Really interesting. What the hell? That was a little strange. Sunsets. Ooh. I have not been out this way yet. See some guys over there. I like Freeside. It's very atmospheric. Go check that out. What's in here? Spooky music. Not enterable? Really? Weak. And they don't let me jump off of it. What is this? Shenanigans. I like all the ambient like voices. That really does help add to it. The breaking glass and the. Yeah, let's talk to these guys.
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here to see Major Cunin on urgent business. Please let me
If
pass.
you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Thank you.
Hold up. What's the password? I guess you're not...
Glitch.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Heard some more people got attacked last night.
Try to take only what you need.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
You serve food to locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask, and she said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
What happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted. That's all in the past.
Interesting. No, hold on.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. Yes? Was there... Yes. I'm a major in the supply corps. Yes? Was there something else? Later.
Hello.
Alright, about time to wrap up an episode. It's a nice little tucked away spot there. When we get back, we will do some more dealings with the king. Let him know about this little envoy shindig. See what's going on. Free side. Oh, oops. Did I just break it? Hold up, I might have just broke it. Well, I'm gonna have to hard close Vegas. So, lesson learned: don't Alt Tab out of the game when you are in a loading screen. It cannot handle that. Okay, you guys like that new little please stand by splash logo? I just want to put something in there so you guys knew that. Hey, it's working. I'm just doing a thing. Alright, let's see. Hopefully everything's all good. I should just be able to continue.
Hey.
Is it working? Yes. Lovely. Hey, okay. That's not bad. I lost, you know, maybe just a little short bout walk. It's a good, cool thing about being in interior spaces, eh? Gotta love it. Wonder what's out the other way. No shady dealings. Secret stashes. But I would have kind of expected to find out this way. Said we got a lot of nothing. It's alright. So, we're gonna make our way. Makeshift bedding. Interesting. I can just sleep out there if I want.
Good day.
Local. Damn locals. Alright. Well, there you have it, folks. Okay, we're going to call the episode there and switch to a new one. We will be right back in just a moment. Thank you so much for watching this channel and hope you were entertained. So we will be back in the next one, figuring out some more soothing over tensions between the local factions when we come back.